Hey there, this is Clay, and today we're talking about the third common mistake that people make when trying to get back together with their ex. And this mistake is trying to either buy your ex's love back with an elaborate, expensive gift, or trying to put on some sort of grand romantic gesture to really show them how much you love them. And maybe this is a little bit more common with men, but women sometimes do this too. And we've seen people do all kinds of things, ranging from flying across the country to surprise your ex with a surprise proposal. Usually they just end up getting the door shut in their face. We even had a guy once who paid for him and his ex to go to Hawaii together, and what actually happened was they had a really awkward kind of couple days in Hawaii while he basically just watched her flirt with other guys on the beach and in the hotel lobby and everything. I don't want you to do this because, number one, it's a mistake because, yeah, that may work in Hollywood movies and the romantic comedies and all that, but life isn't a movie. Life isn't written by a highly paid Hollywood screenwriter who intentionally writes dramatic things to keep you hooked and to keep you watching the movie or the TV show or the soap opera or what have you. But that's not how real life works. In real life, when you do a grand romantic gesture, again, it's going to trigger that feeling of guilt. It's going to trigger that feeling of guilt in your ex that we've already talked about over the past 2 days. But in addition to that, it's also going to be bad for you and your cause because it's really just like a flash in the pan thing. It's like, hey, look at this great thing that I did for you this one time. Forget the 3 years we were together where I ignored you, where I neglected you, where I didn't tell you I loved you, where I took you for granted or whatever. But, this one time I wrote a song for you, and that should make up for all of it. And it doesn't work that way. You can't get your ex back through a single bold action or anything like that. You have to get them back through a sense of consistency, through a sense of consistent and reliable actions and a way of being that's going to prove to them that they're not coming back into the same relationship that they walked out on. And the best way to do that is to cultivate relational skills that will really show them that you can have a deep emotional connection with them, that you can have interactions, conversations, dates, times together that feel good, that make the two of you come closer together, where the two of you feel seen and understood and they actually want to spend more time with you. And if you can consistently prove to them that you are not the same person that they broke up with, if you can consistently show them that they're not going to be walking back into the same relationship that they walked out the door on, then that is when they will start to trust you again. That is when their mind will start to drift back to the old relationship and to wondering, maybe we can work this out. Maybe if we get back together again, things won't be like they were before. But a flash in the pan, grand romantic gesture, whether that's writing a song for your ex, surprising them with some sort of elaborate thing, buying them an expensive gift or something like that, it's not going to help you out. In fact, it's just going to end up wasting your money, and you're just going to end up just as frustrated, just as confused, just as lost, just as not sure what your next move is going to be. And I think probably a better option, one that I would recommend that you do, is to master some serious relational skills. Just learn some interpersonal advanced relational skills so that when you take them to your ex, when you start interacting with your ex, you can really have a deep and meaningful impact on them. One where they become almost a little bit obsessed with you because they can't get that depth of emotion anywhere else. Even if they're dating other people, even if they left you for someone else, they will not be able to get that depth of connection, that depth of communication from anyone else in the world. And what you need to do to have that effect is to adopt the relational skills that we teach you inside the X Solution program. Now, if you'd like to learn more about that and learn about if it would be a good fit for you, you can just click on the link, that the button that just appeared down below. That'll take you to a page where you can read more about the X Solution program. And if it feels like a good fit for you in your situation, I want you to go ahead and sign up today, okay? You have a full 60-day money-back guarantee, so if it turns out to not be what you're looking for, then that's okay too. There's no risk for you at all whatsoever. But if you're like most people that try it out, I think you're going to find that this actually is going to be what helps you out, and this is going to be the thing that finally gets you the results that you want. So again, try not to think that a grand romantic gesture, buying your ex's love or anything like that, is gonna get you the results that you want, because I can tell you from personal experience and from helping hundreds and thousands of people over the years that this is not going to do what you want it to do. So please do yourself a favor. Don't do something like trying to fly across the country to surprise your ex, or take your ex on some kind of awkward holiday vacation or anything like that. Just master the relational skills. Just be the kind of person that they want to connect with. Be the kind of person that they can't stop thinking about. Be the kind of person that just monopolizes their thoughts in their minds and they can't get out of their head. Because when you can do that, you being in a relationship with you, getting back together with you, that becomes almost automatic. It becomes a triviality. And if you want to learn how to do that, if you want that to be what you experience, go check out the X Solution program. And if you think that's a good fit for you, please sign up there. Thanks, and I'll be back tomorrow to talk about mistake number 4.